An article in USA Today. Once again, the Pope strikes. The Pope strikes. Pope Francis strikes again. This September 8th, 2015 at 8:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Reported by Kim Helgemmo, whatever. HJELMGAARD. Caption reads, quote, Pope Francis makes marriage annulments easier, unquote. Pope Francis announced reforms Tuesday aimed at simplifying and speeding up the Roman Catholic Church's procedure for marriage annulments. The new law involves a fast-track process that will be handled directly by bishops. Scroll down to point that critics say that process is too lengthy and outdated and has long been criticized for being out of reach for many Catholics, especially in poor countries where dioceses don't have marriage tribunals, unquote. Isn't that great? I think that's great. I'm gonna name this video "Is the Pope Atheist?" I did a video on the Pope a month or so ago called Jewish Black Transgender Pope. And who knows, someone actually watched that video. I wonder what went through their head, like, is he kidding? Is this real? You know, of course I was being a sarcastic asshole about it. But of course, all my videos have points. So this video, the point is like it says here, it says the process is outdated. So in other words, God is outdated, I guess. It's amazing God, and I don't believe in God and all that shit. So anyone knows my channel. If God was, is, and will be. Now, is the big thing. Is the real key if anyone's an intellectual out there, an abstract thinker. Okay. We have was, is, and will be. So God always is. He doesn't change, right? It just is. Just is. So God is a was, and God is an is, and God is a will be. But in the extreme abstract, okay, He's is. God is, right? It's everything, right? The rock is God, the shit is God, vaping products are God, the sun is God, the whole entire universe is God. Any universes beyond the universes that man has yet to even discover is God. The devil is God, Christ is God, Jews are God, Muslims are God, even the NSA is God, right? Because everything is God, right? Okay. So God is, right? He is. He's everything. But of course, people can say with that argument, well, he could also be outdated. So God can be lengthy, and he can be outdated, and he can be a pope that changes his mind, or maybe the new pope, the next pope will turn things back and say the Pope Francis didn't know what he was doing and change things around, so God changes again. In other words, you can't have your cup and eat it. Or it might be a cup of tea. You can't have your cake and eat it too, is the point. Is that either God is, right? And at one time, when he was, he is, and then when he will be, he is. But then people can say, well, God can change, God can unchange, God can do anything he fucking wants. God could decide against free will, God can be for free will, because why? God is everything, right? Actually, I'm not even going to say that. Actually, I'm going to title this. This will trip you out. I'm not going to title, is the Pope atheist? I'm going to title as, is God atheist? Because what we're saying here is that one moment, God, the religious, spiritual God, right? Or all of a sudden he's an atheist. All of a sudden it doesn't matter to have the certain values and things that have been around for thousands of years. Today we're going to change what God is. So God at one time was this way. Today God is a different way. God is that way. God is this way. God will be that way tomorrow. Tomorrow he'll be that way or this way, or he'll be up that way, or be down that way, or be sideways. Funny shit. Basically what I'm saying is Pope Francis, or any of these popes, all they are politicians. You understand? They're politicians. They're no different than Obama and Nixon and Carter and Clinton. Who knows whoever gets into office. He's no different. He's just a religious politician. That's all. Just like in Saudi Arabia, they have it's run by Sharia law. So those kings there are, they're politicians, but yet they're also religious leaders. It's the same concept. It's no different. They're still politicians. Oh man, that's dry. Ooh. Put a little liquid in there. But anyway, so that's the thing, and that's all it is. So the Pope is a politician, and God is an atheist. And on that note, I'm going to end this video.